Welcome people, Jasonwalker34 here, back with a new video. Welcome to my playthrough of Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator. This game literally just came out today, May 30th, 2024. And I've been waiting on it for at least 4 or 5 days now since I saw it on Steam. And so now I've finally acquired it, and I'm going to be playing it. So yes, let's get into it. Play with story, survival manual, complete jobs, complete missions for the mafia. Okay, well, I guess we'll just play the story mode since why not? I guess that's kind of how you. Do you want to skip the tutorial? Hell no, I don't. I feel like that's important. Ish.
Пассажиры и железнодорожники. Частный перевозчик товарищ Миша принят обратно на грузовую линию. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного путешествия.
Alright, so I guess
Рад тебя видеть, старый товарищ. Пора вернуться на железнодорожные рельсы и доказать, что ты лучший в своем деле. Выполняя свои обязанности на железной дороге, ты одновременно будешь работать на сибирскую братву. Ты знаешь, что это непросто, но я обещаю, что тебе будут щедро платить за каждое выполненное задание. Вспомни, сколько времени у нас ушло на то, чтобы убедить директора заново оформить для тебя лицензию. Он сказал, что у него много заказов на перевозку по маршруту до Красноярска, и его нельзя подвести, иначе снова попадешь в ГУЛАГ. Прежде чем приступить к работе, вспомни, как управлять локомотивом.
Alright, so you are at Noshaves something railway station. Okay. You'll just have to read the little subtitles here at the bottom to understand where I'm at, what's happening and stuff, because I can barely understand anything that's happening there. I can't really read that. Lower left hand. In the lower left corner, you can see the status of your money. In the lower right, the information about the temperature. Top left corner, your character stats can be found. Make sure that they are all at the right level. For example, you can enter buildings to keep warm. If any of the stats reach maximum, it will result in your death. Please pay special attention to the appropriate level of alcohol, so as its absence leads to a constantly worsening hangover. Make sure you buy enough food and beverages to survive until the next store. I guess I need to go back to over to the mafia shop then. Interesting. Let's just run back over here. I probably should have stayed over here, but I guess, being my ignorant self, I ran all the way over here for no freaking reason at all, aside from being an idiot. I ran all the way over there just to like, hi, there it is. The shop is over here, so I'm assuming maybe there's some guy over here I need to talk to about getting food. Ah, it's just some guys at a table set up. Okay. There's a chainsaw and flashlights.
Вы хотите что-нибудь купить?
What is this, milk? I buy all the milk you have, sir. And I'll buy all your apples. And 2 of your bananas. So we're just gonna go drink this. This rat. Oh, it's the form of food. Okay, good. I'm going to buy one of these. And... I don't know if I should buy the chainsaw right now. Put this here. I'll buy it. I'll buy it for now. Put it over here. Let's see. I'm going to... cabbage, broccoli. I'll buy the onions. I'll buy all the food I can. I'm assuming you can cook food, so... I don't know if I need to waste all the money, because I might need some of this money, but I'm gonna buy a knife as well, and some bread. Alright, so that's it for this place.
Давно тебя не видел. Я думал, что ты бросил пить.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to buy as much of this as possible. Yep, we need to drink alcohol in order to prevent hangovers. Apparently, it's like the opposite now. So instead of drinking alcohol that makes the hangover worse, we actually have to drink alcohol. Yeah. It is a little hangovery, but it's okay. Hopefully. Hopefully that one bar goes down instead of up. I might have drank too much alcohol by just a tad bit. I'm going to the mafia shop first. I don't know what's over here, but I'm at least going to go look. Just so I know what's over here. Is there an underground shop? Ah! Found it! Okay, yes, it does go down, thank God.
Выход из ГУЛАГа – это как попадание в новый мир. Тем не менее, у нас все по-прежнему. Здесь строгие правила. И самое главное – преданность начальству. Ты не можешь нас подвести, потому что второго шанса не будет.
Okay. Sir, that is a freaking hell of a lot of money for ammo. For a gun? Seriously? Bruh. Where's the Tarkov, though? Whatever this is. A TT-33. Where's the handgun? Let me put this beer away for now, because I don't want to accidentally drink more of it. Just, where is the handgun? I don't see the handgun anywhere, so I will buy all of the TT-33 ammo. Because the TT-33 is actually more along the lines of my favorite gun type. I would more or less. Thanks. Okay. I don't see a gun here. Aside from the one that I don't want, because it's way too expensive. Anyways, let's run over here. We gotta go run back down this way and get on the stairs and run across. Alcohol keeps you warm, but you also can't drink too much of it or you'll just fall over dead from drinking too much. So you gotta be careful. I would assume when you start, just drink like one, just to keep the hangover away. Now, I'm gonna go to my locomotive now, and I'm assuming any of these long lines. Ooh, God. The alcohol is inverting my controls. Oh, look, there he is. Chugga. So we're just gonna run our locomotive here, and we're going to see what it says next. What's that? I'm scared. Mom just dropped a random box in my room, and I'm not sure if I want to open it. Alright, so had to move the bar. Okay, so in the top right, you can see the nearest important points. Some locomotive functions are blocked during the tutorials. I stand by the side mirror and press.
Наконец-то можно продать эту кучу хлама. В нем постоянно что-то ломается.
Alright, you are in inspection mode. Inspection mode performs the functions of viewing the status of your locomotive in the external camera. Navigate with the mouse. Press T to view the parts. Okay. Locate the broken part and replace it with the new one. To do this, exit inspection mode and add the adjustable wrench to your inventory. Unscrew the screws of the speedometer with the right mouse. Being very drunk, wasted doing this. Yes, we need to put this new speedometer in, and we're good. Remember to inspect the condition of parts and replace them on time to avoid damage. They wear out constantly. Your locomotive is ready to start. Okay, let's close all external doors and stuff and get in the engine house so I can actually get this thing ready to drive. I'm going to put my wrench away just in case. I don't want to accidentally throw it away. Okay, so when there is no pressure in the main reservoir and final red is an apparatus mounted on the roof of an electrical locomotive to collect power through contact with an overhead line. Turn on the pantograph. The red light shows that electricity is supplied from the battery. Turn on the KV1 and 2 switches. The red light has gone out. The main current of the panel shows 3,300 volts and means that electricity is supplied from the pantograph now. Turn on heating first and heating second. The temperature cannot fall below 5 degrees. 41 Fahrenheit. Keep the doors and windows closed. Turn on the radio.
Вагоны с углем для станции Новосибирск главный готовы к перевозке. Они стоят на 8-м пути у 3-й платформы. Вагоны с углем для станции Новосибирск главный готовы к перевозке. Они стоят на 8-м пути у 3-й платформы.
Okay.
Just so not right this second, wait until 1 o'clock when the show goes on, because it's fixing to come on. You know? But anyway, Papa's gonna be here like 6 or 7 tonight.
Okay. The next step is to turn on the engines.
Well, the TV's got Bluetooth and stuff, so it ought to look pretty easy.
The main resort indicates the panel shows it is filling up. Don't tell me I have to do this whole game while having this woozy stuff on. Okay. Switch to reset supporting engine. Turn on the BV1 switch and start control. The red light in the first row column is on, but not yet working. Red light in the second row first column has gone out, means the engines are turned on. When you lower the pianos and then raise them again, remember to reset the engines. Turn on VU switch to activate locomotive control system located above the entrance door. The VU switch is designed to connect the control circuits of the electricity to the locomotive to the low voltage power source. This component plays a crucial role in managing the electrical systems and controls of the locomotive. Without turning on the VU switch, operating the locomotive is not possible. The next step is to turn on the signalization system. The signal shows the next railroad signal on the rail and informs the train dispatchers of your boost when it is turned on. Attention controls. Special decision turned on. Green light means that the movement is allowed up to 60 kilometers. Yellow light means that you have to slow down before the next railroad signal to at least 40. Yellow and red light means that you have to stop before the next railroad signal. Red means that you have to stop immediately because there's another train between you and the nearest signal. White light means that the nearest signal has not been detected and you have to proceed with caution. The next step is to prepare your brake, which is used to brake the train with connected wagons. This system utilizes compressed air to actuate brake elements against the wheels, slowing down or stopping the locomotive. To brake a locomotive without connected wagons, a different brake is used. It will be discussed later. Prepare the brakes. Set the braking block handle to the brakes released. Set the main brake handle to the released charge. Leveling reservoir and brake line indicators on the finish of how the equalization pressure and brake lines are filling up. The pressure is used for braking. If you maintain more pressure in the brakes, you can brake for longer and harder. Maintain pressure above however much that is for more than half a minute will expose the locomotive to damage. Do not exceed this limit. Pressure started to drop but stopped at it is still too much. Reach a value of 5. Set brake handle to shut off. Brakes are now prepared, which is good. If you would like to set the pressure more precisely, set the main brake handle to the release and charge position, start filling pressure, and then the shut off valve to stop it. We'll learn how to apply brakes in the next steps after connecting the wagon. Go to the cabin in the second section of the locomotive. If you want to drive this section, you have to turn off the locomotive and pull up the panel lock key. Set the handle block handle to the handle released. Oh. Return to the cabin in the first section to do the same. Handbrakes are used to prevent unintended movement while the locomotive is parked. Set the selector handle M to forward. Set the main handle to the next position to speed up. Do it slowly. Apply too much star, the white light on the right panel will appear, and then the locomotive will not be able to speed up. You have to reduce power. Okay, so now I need to basically just get over there to those wagons and then plug up. Okay, good. I'm just gonna crawl forward. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to have to. I don't really know how to brake this game. This game's braking and driving functions are very complex. So until I learn how to do everything effectively, like where I know where everything is, I'm gonna have to be very careful. Make sure I don't do something too fast, or too sloppy. I guess I can speed up a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's drop that back down to 5 just in case. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I am going just a tad slow. Set the locomotive brake. Wait for the train to stop. And then set the drive option to reverse. I'm assuming there's an option. I gotta make sure I keep that thing closed. I don't wanna have issues, so I need to make sure I keep it closed. Keep the doors closed. Let's just run back here. Alright. Right. Set the handle, brake handle. Set the power to 1, and then let's slowly go back. Do not exceed the speed limit of 5 kilometers. Insert the train in the inspection mode.
Рад тебя видеть, старый товарищ. Пора вернуться на железнодорожные рельсы и доказать, что ты лучший в своем мире. Выполняя свои обязанности на железной дороге, ты одновременно будешь работать на сибирскую братву. Ты знаешь, что это непросто, но я обещаю, что тебе будут щедро платить за каждое выполненное задание. Вспомни, сколько времени у нас ушло на то, чтобы убедить директора заново оформить для тебя лицензию. Он сказал, что у него много заказов на перевозку по маршруту до Красноярска, и его нельзя подвести, иначе снова попадешь в ГУЛАГ. Прежде чем приступить к работе, вспомни, как управлять локомотивом.
Already forgot how to do that button. Inspection mode. Where is it? It won't let me go into inspection mode for whatever reason. Hey, it's like a bit for me to get all the way back here, so I'm probably just gonna have to just chill and wait. I'm gonna run back to the back of the train so I can know when I'm getting close. Who's that? Hello, random person. Wagons are now connected.
Отцепите вагоны с углевной станции Новочемировск, главной на первом пути у 6-й платформы. Максимальное время перевозки. 1 час.
Brake. Braking with the surface brake position sets up a higher position. It's harder, but the pressure drops faster and we'll have to refill it more often. Obey the railroad signs and signals to prevent your locomotive from getting damaged. After hiding the smoke where you can use the mouse wheel to locate the property, you can open the window and heat and lean out. Alright, so we need to get going. I have 1 hour basically in real time just to deliver these goods. Now, while I'm getting my train up to speed, I'm gonna open this box here that Mom handed me. Or at least I'm gonna try. She didn't leave me the scissors here, so I have to improvise. Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna try to keep paying attention because I don't want to go too terribly fast, but I also don't want to be late. I hate being late in train driving games. I always try to be early if I can. I know, granted, you can't ever be early in real life because, well, they set schedules and shit like that for a reason. Stick put that in here and try to cut this tape. Shit. I need to drop speed. I'm going just a tad too fast for my liking. For station running, I'm going just a tad too fast. Open running, that's one thing. I can go faster whenever I get out of the track. I'm gonna sit down in my little train track on the seat, my train seat. They even have all the cars waiting at the crossings like, enter inspection mode. In a moment, you will need to lower the punter. Lowering is typically used in areas where overhead lines are present, such as like where there are sections at the track where the overheads are not energized. I'm gonna open up the throttle a little bit more. Kind of reminds me of that other train game I have on my channel. Train Life. Sort of, but the buttons, there's not nearly as much button pressing in that game. Let's stay high. The engines are basically off now. When you lower them and raise them up again, remember to reset the engines. Okay. Everything is running again. Let's get going. It's like, we're on the road, we're on the road, we're on the road. Let's go. We're driving down the road, railroad.
Слушай внимательно. Настало время выполнить свое первое задание. Нашему положению угрожают враждебные группировки. Вы должны показать им, что ради защиты наших интересов мы пойдем на все и прибегнем к самым решительным мерам. Ближайший железнодорожный мост, ключевой пункт для логистики дзержинской группировки. Через него идет контрабанда оружия, наркотиков, денег. Все идет через этот пункт. Если мы его разрушим, это нанесет им сильнейший удар. Мы парализуем их действия и лишим возможности влиять на ситуацию. Я верю, что ты сделаешь все необходимое, чтобы достичь наших целей. Жди дальнейших указаний.
I'll keep a little bit of power on here because clearly the next line track is still going, is still there. The next side crossing is that right there, so I need to stop before that crossing, not way out here. Stop before the next railroad crossing signal. I've already done that. I'm assuming there's a train coming. I'm assuming there is a train coming from the tunnel or something. Otherwise it wouldn't be like this.
Отцепите вагоны с углемной станции Новосибирск, главный на первом пути у 6-й платформы. Максимальное время перевозки. 1 час.
I don't know. Do I need to move up? I can. I gotta put enough power in the engine so I can actually crawl towards the sign thing here. I don't know what's happening. I need to go. I want to go and check the track. I can see a train there. Yep, there's definitely a train on that track. The yellow light says stop before the sign. So, is it this one, or do I have to move up? I don't know. This is how I'm now confused. Presently confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Oh, never mind. It is indeed getting closer. It is just taking a hell of a long time. This train is taking its own sweet time getting on there. Come on, man, hurry up. Yeah, I'm here. Shut the heck up. I know as soon as these things are green, I can go. I gotta put it all the way up to 5 or 6 just to get the train to start moving. Because this load is heavy. I don't know if you can actually upgrade your train. I don't know. It's the only thing I don't know. I don't know if you can actually do that. Shop, is it for the hangar? I'm assuming is where you could go to actually upgrade your train. It's the hangar. So, I would definitely like to have like a storage wagon on my train. If I had to be a train driver, I'd like to be able to actually store stuff on my train. Let's put that away because we don't want to drink too much. Let's get food out. Drink. Apple. Apple. Okay. Put this away. And that away. Okay, so we have a knife, wrench, a chainsaw, speedometer, broken. We'll put that up there.
Ждет тебя на другой стороне моста. Возьми у него пакет и взрывчатку.
Alright. Deliver the wagon. So picking up a package from Nikta. I really hope he doesn't mean this bridge. Must be another bridge. Unless this is a really long bridge. Let's go on and speed up. I'll probably just, if I do make this like a really long recording, like until I drop off this stuff, I'll probably have to cut it into several parts, like 20 or 30 minutes, like probably 20 minutes. 20 minutes is probably gonna be my general cutoff point for like when I'm editing videos. I cut it in 20-minute videos, or I upload the really long version, and then I just add chapters in there for every 20 minutes, so you can just kind of skip ahead to whichever section of the video you're watching. That right there probably really just screwed my train over, but I really hope it didn't break it off too bad. Only reason I wanted to throw the things on the maximum overdrive and the braking is because I really didn't want to have to run a whole long-ass ways just to get back over here to talk to this guy. Because, as you can clearly see, I'm hauling a hell of a lot of train cars. If I would have just set it to service break 1, I would have been running for a bit.
Я трудился часы, дни и недели напролет. Как пиротехник, я творил волшебство в воздухе. Разноцветные вспышки и узоры — это словно мои кисти, рисующие восхитительные картины в небе.
Okay.
Я ухожу отсюда, и я всегда должен действовать профессионально и заботиться о безопасности.
Заложи взрывчатку на мосту. Только смотри, не взорви при этом свой поезд. У тебя на это 15 минут.
Oh, God. I'm gonna be running for a bit. Cue running simulator. You can skip this if you want. Because it's gonna take me a little while. First running all the way down here, planting the bomb, then running all the way back to the train so I could blow the bomb. You must be insane if you think I'm gonna be anywhere near this bridge when I blow the bomb. Hell no, I'm not gonna be on it. I'm gonna be all the way back in my train. It's got 30 seconds. Run! Run away! Run! 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 I wish I could run faster. I'm not capable of this. I take no responsibility for this. Mission complete. I blew up a train bridge. But I don't know if that's gonna be good for me. That's good for the mafia, but not good for me. Because...
Внутри этого пакета чертежи изготовления бомб. Передай его Борису. Это ученик Никиты. Он ждет тебя в здании вокзала Новосибирск-Главный. На это у тебя 1 час 15 минут.
I have an hour and 15 minutes to do this. Right. I have 34 minutes to deliver the damn load. And because of y'all wainers, I'm at risk of being late. And I am never late. I hate being late. I'm not gonna say I'm never late. There have been a few times I have been late. I retract that statement. There have been a few times I have been late. I just really don't like being late. I hate being late. I still got a good 3 kilometers to go before I can actually get to the place. I gotta go to line 1. Man, this is making me miss Derail Valley at this point because, well, playing games like this in VR is extremely easy because you jump out, run over, and pull the switch really quickly, and then jump back in your train. All these damn buttons you have to remember. I'm really hoping it teaches you how to do this every damn time, or it's gonna get really confusing how to start this train up every time. What is this for, though? Are those for, like... Are those just wire holders for this? I'm assuming it's only one track that just goes in a big circle. Or it is literally just goes in one direction, then simply loops around and goes back. It might just be a big circle. Oh look, there's another train there. Yeah, I'm apparently responsible for blowing up that bridge. Or the mafia is. I don't know. I'm not happy with them because they made me do that. I'm not really happy with myself at this point because I really didn't want to have to do that, but I guess I technically did have to, or I would have ended up back in the gulag. And I'm like, I've heard stories of the gulag. I've also played Black Ops 1, so I'm assuming the gulag is the same place. It's the same thing. It's a massive area somewhere in Russia where they send prisoners, and it's like a gigantic work camp sort type thing. You are slow down and to prevent the locomotive from getting damaged. You're approaching a dangerous place. Usually in every game that's like a train game, I always try to make each episode one run. Like between picking up the cargo or picking up the mission and then like dropping off the mission. Picking up the mission, getting the train, hooking the train up to the cargo, driving to the other location, dropping the cargo off, and then delivering, finishing the mission, and then getting a new mission, and then I'm like, end of episode, just like that. It's usually like me. That's how all of my train life episodes were that I know of. I'm approaching a dangerous location. The signs beginning of a dangerous place and end of dangerous place indicate the boundaries of a dangerous section where trains must travel at reduced speed. This may include places such as construction sites, areas with limited visibility, or regions with specific hazards like railway crossing. Dude, all I want to do is just get to this damn location. That's all I want to do, just get there. I'll probably just drive at roughly this speed all the way to the disconnect spot, or at least till close to disconnect spot. Then I'm like zero out the throttle and then like service brake 1 on the braking. Ugh. I'll probably replace stuff as it gets red, just because, well, like, I don't want to charge too much to make money, because I know money is going to be a hard thing to get in this game. So you gotta, Forester's large, 40 kilometers. Oh shit! Dear God! On track 1 at platform 6. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Yes, Mr. Train, you just keep on chugging along. I'm gonna race to this switch it, and then we're gonna just kind of drive right on into this spot. You're gonna just kind of keep chugging along real slow. Like I'm gonna race over here to this switch it, and then run to the next switch that too. Oh wait, no, that's Boris. Never mind. It says stop the train before you pass railroad switch. I'm gonna race up here to the switch it, then stop at the switch. This is one thing I would probably always do in games like this. If you could, I would get. See, because the train is technically still powered. It is still slowly chugging this way. But I'm running up here to the switch so I can throw the switch so I can then just kind of slowly chug into the area. Granted, I may not be able to get back onto the train, but I'm going to do my best to get back onto that train. Railroad switch. Now, I need to get... this is kind of the reason I put it down on power level 1. I put it on power level 1 specifically for that reason. So that... because it's a big hill, so there is a chance it might not be able to climb the hill. If it climbs the hill, it's going to be extremely slow. Or at a general power of like, what? 5-10 kilometers best. run back to my train now, and I'm gonna try to jump on my train. I don't know if I'd be able to, but I'm gonna do my best to get up and jump on my train with it. Snail running here. See, because you can see it's literally. Ow! Cause of death: mechanical injuries. Are you sure about that? I don't think that's counts as mechanical injuries. Okay, granted, you can laugh your ass off at that. I don't care. I laughed. I'm. Okay, you can laugh if you want to. If you don't, if you think I'm an idiot, go ahead, laugh. I don't care. I laughed because I thought it was funny. So, yes. But granted, that train was hauling.
Отцепите вагоны с углемной станции Новосибирск, главный на первом пути у 6-й платформы.
Although I'm going to just not, I'm not going to do it the same way. I'm going to get, well, like within like 200 or 300, maybe 200 meters before running all the way up there, because the risk of being freaking flatlined. Of course I'm going to do that again. It was fun. I got my exercise. Ow. Of course. I guess technically it does count because I'm going too fast. So I have to be under, what is it, 10? I think 10 kilometers. Yeah. I think it's 10 kilometers.
Отцепите вагоны с углемной станции Новосибирск, главный на первом пути у 6-й платформы.
Break 1. Drown the power down to under 10 kilometers. We are now under the thing. Slow snail pace. Cue running. Run. Don't worry, I will put chapters. If I do upload this whole thing, I'll put chapters in so that, yeah, I'll put the chapters in between the whole large, really long running segments. And I will try not to run on tracks because of that right there. There are other trains, obviously, so well, the train's gonna make it. By the time I get up here, the train's gonna be a hell of a lot closer. Stop the train before you pass the railroad switch. No, I think not. I'm just gonna kind of run up here. It's not actually that cold. I'll make it back in my train before I freeze. I just gotta run all the way up here and then run all the way back between the tracks. I gotta run between the tracks to avoid getting freaking flatlines by container train, massive trains of containers and passengers and a bunch of other stuff. Because I got flattened by a train that was hauling absolute ass down this track. So I just hope it doesn't hit my train, because that train was going ridiculously fast. It was going a hell of a lot faster than my train. That train was going like 20, at least 10 or 15 kilometers an hour. Like, no, actually, no, that train was probably going about 20 or 30 kilometers, 40 kilometers an hour through a train station, bro. A train station. Come on. Actually, I think it was that train right there. Let's switch this train switch and then run back to the train. The train is technically farther away this time, but it's not nearly as bad. What? Hello. What is it? Did you want to come say hi? Okay.
That's time sensitive. It's on code packs.
What?
The package.
Okay.